Hi everyone. I seem to have started off this chat with my tummy rumbling, so I'm glad no one's on. So I think we're about 12:30 here in the UK. I mean, my Jim Jam's not a pretty sight, but it is getting near Halloween, so I do have to practice. So here is my my sofa of Serenity, which isn't very serene, is it? Because at the moment it's like an explosion in a paint factory. Every now and then I crave colours. So we've got Frida Kahlo there, overseeing everything. Now, how do I find out who is here? Let me press no. Let me try and press some things because I can't see. I can't see who's here. Can I know? Can I know? How do I see? How do I see? No, instead I'm getting up options for it to look different. I don't just look the same, go away. I used to be able to see who was on and what you were saying. So we got 5 on and I can't tell who it is. That's half the fun. That's half the fun. Live chat, right? So how do I enable? Anyone know? Oh, because you can't tell me, can you? Because I can't see. Anyway, Friday night in the UK. End of week for a lot of you. Hope it's been a good week. Oh, are we calming down a bit now in XJ Dubland? Are we calming down after some bad weeks? Very confusing weeks. I'm very confused because people that I like are on different sides of things, different experiences, not happy with each other, and that's sad, but it's to be respected. People are on different sides. Got 7 of you, the new people. I don't know how, I can't remember at all how to, all messages are visible, but why aren't they visible to me? Oh, hang on. Oh, something just came up. How did that work? Oh, how did that work? I had a flash. This happened before that I had a flash. God, efficient, eh? You see? Need to watch professional people, don't you? Anyway. So yeah, it's a shame, but I hope things are settling down and people are getting back into their equilibriums. And it's hard for people if you're just coming out, especially coming out of XJW land, and you need your allies, you need your foundations, you need some hands to help you and those bridges to get over. So it's going to be like in, I suppose if you've been all the time in JW land, it's a bit false, isn't it? But you will find some people you gravitate towards more than others. Go with your instincts quite a bit. Some of those will let you down, some of them won't. Some of those you'll be very close to for a short while, some it will last longer. That is how relationships can go in real life. Some will be lifelong friendships, you know, thinking of one girlfriend from decades back, and we're like sisters to each other, still are, you know, like real sisters, you know, not the J-Dub ones. I've got a flash of you guys again, of some messages. Oh, so sorry, I can't read them out. See 10 of you on. So that's going to happen. So take what you need. I think perhaps the thing is to take what you need. There's a lot of information, despite some whatever personalities are or anything. There is a lot of really good information. That was the thing. When I came on about 2.5 years ago, I couldn't believe all these things I didn't know. I mean, I'd been out a long time and there just wasn't the internet. You know, we were still, the watchtowers were still done on like stone tablets, and we would chip away on them without, you know, with a bit of flint. We hadn't got the wheels, so we couldn't have carts in those days because the wheel hadn't yet been invented. But I just couldn't believe all the information, and that information still stands. The facts still stand. So keep with that, and you will find some right people on the way, and you'll find some ways to keep going, which you know you deserve to keep going. I'm very impressed with some people who've come out so recently and they're on, and well, some have channels, but others, you know, they're on and commenting, and it's like you've been out like, you know, how long? Just like, you know, less than a year, and they're out and just flying with it. Of course, it does help if you've got family as well. And of course, you know, you're going to get, if you're what they call PMO, physically in, but mentally out. Start establishing those relationships outside. If you're out at work or on the school run, whatever it is, yeah, start getting those things going. No one needs to know. You gotta look out for yourself. You know what you need, and also get professional counselling help. Doesn't mean you're a nut job, and there's nothing wrong with being a nut job. She said quickly because she is one. No, that honestly, it's just because a number will have been done on you. So that's just the right thing to do. Now I'm getting these messages flashing. I'm going to have to look into this. Why they just flash on my screen? This happened before. Oh, is this the? I had someone go, is this the? And that was it. Yeah. So that's really annoying because I'd really like to see messages and I want to see what issues affecting you at the minute and how you're feeling about stuff. So I still don't know in all the stuff that's been up and down, who's this, who's that. I really don't know. I have got involved, and the reason why is because I hate seeing people upset, and someone gets upset, go, oh, and then someone else is upset, go, oh. And I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I hate seeing people upset, and it's really hard when you see it was one person on one side of it's upset and one person on the other. But it doesn't change the facts. It doesn't change the underlying facts of why we're here, why people are leaving, why the Watchtower is getting taken to court, why the exposés are happening on TV, and it doesn't change what people need to leave. The support and the strength you need to leave. So there's lots of people that have been down this path before, and they've done. Someone was asking today about JW Survey, what happened to Eric, because he's done great. Not JW Survey, JW Struggle. JW Survey, of course, still going. JW Struggle, those of you who've seen Eric's stuff, I mean, what amazing videos, but he'd done his thing for so many years, moved on, left the videos as a lovely legacy for us. Apparently he's still around and interacting with people, just not so intense as he was. But people do their bit, and then it's time to progress, and that's it. On the whole, I still have a lot of faith in people. So, I mean, we're going to let each other down. I'll be letting people down all the time. Not intentionally, just because I'm an inefficient banana and things, and I blunder around. It's not intentional, but yeah, I'll be letting people down, and it happens. It's one of those things. And thankfully, in nowadays land, we don't have to be shunned from everyone. If we let someone down, we can just all agree. We can agree to move on, move in different directions, and that's it, and that's fine. So I hope people have got some nice plans for the weekend. I know a lot still enjoy their Saturday mornings in bed. Not going out. You see, I never went out on Saturday morning because I used to work nights. So Saturday morning was blue, but I used to have daytime in the week to go out. So I would do that. And there was a lovely young lassie who was a pioneer, a very nice person. And so we would go around together because obviously she'd be trying to put her hours in and things, which reminded me of, and I'm sorry if anyone has just come on that I can't see your messages and things. I do apologize. Hopefully I can have a look afterwards and see what came up. So I would like to have seen what you're writing and respond. So sorry about that. But XJW International, she put up a funny video a few days, sometime in the week. And it was about things that perhaps JWs don't know. And it was based on a recent video. And there was the brother, on screen and JW broadcasting. And he's got like a rainbow tie on. And she said, well, does he know that's the LGBTQ symbol? Or does he just not know? And I thought, oh, yeah, that's true. But when I used to go in, okay, I used to know less than that. They were more worldly than I was, to put in quotes. They knew more than I did about stuff. And I used to always be putting my foot in it because I didn't know. And I go, well, that's this, that's that. And I was saying to her on that channel, I went in and I always like rainbows. And I found this nice handmade badge. It's all hand-drawn of a rainbow with a dove in the middle. And I thought, oh, isn't that nice? It's a rainbow and God's promise. So I went into the assembly, whatever it was, some big event with proudly with my new handmade sort of brooch badge thing on, and woman studying, you know, giving me the Bible study, looked at me and, you do know that's the symbol for Greenpeace, don't you? Like, oh no, oh no. A worldly person, I had no idea. I was like, oh, because of course you weren't supposed to support Greenpeace. If anyone doesn't know why, you know why? Of course, because that's not relying on God to put the world right. By doing it yourself, by going, don't do this and don't pollute that. We know that's not relying on God. So got into trouble for that. Oh, and then there was another time I was out and about going around the doors with this nice younger sister, the pioneer, and we stopped at this door. This guy had a lovely big motorbike in the front garden, and so of course me, all blooming naive, I went up. I was sort of at the door with my watchtowers and that, going, do you ever think about God? And he looked at me and he said, well, only when I fall off my bike. So we had a talk and that. And as I left, I said to my friend, I said, oh, isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet that he thinks of God when, you know, he's in danger and falls off his bike? She said, no, I think he meant that he swears. You know, he says like God's name in vain. Like, oh. So like, I'm really sorry about this really bad sofa of Serenity, which is, as I said, isn't serene, and that I can't see messages because I want this to be interactive. I can't be bothered listening to me. My phone actually is in meltdown. Can't blame it being my phone. It's just given up, saying no, I'm not uploading things, I'm not downloading. So I don't know when I'll next be able to put up a video. We'll see. So I'm gonna cut this short because really I didn't want to just be here going there, nattering on. I wanted to hear what you guys have got to say and to interact. So I'll try and find out what this problem is, because that's the second time this has happened when I've tried to do this. And I'll speak to you another time. I hope people are all right out there. Anyone heard from Stu? Anyone in contact with Stu? Is he all right? Let alone all our other pals. Honestly, I do hope everyone is all right. And don't sweat it. In the new system, all this will be forgotten. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. I couldn't resist that joke. So I'm going to go and see why I'm not. If anyone has any ideas why I can't see your replies, put them in the comments afterwards, you know, at the bottom of this video, because I just don't know. And I say that I just didn't want to come on and be blooming nattering on it. Yeah. All right. Thanks for your time and your patience as always. Have a lovely weekend. And if you're in the UK, it must be past your bedtime. Get to bed now. Lots of love then, everyone. Thanks. Bye for now.